Hi, my name is Rose and welcome to my knitting tutorial brought to you by allfreeknitting.com. Today I'd like to show you how to make a center pole ball of yarn. Here I have an example. A center pole has the working yarn coming out from the center. This way you keep the ball of yarn from rolling around off your lap onto the floor, and it's a great stabilizer for when you're knitting. What I do is I have a Turkey Baster tube here, and what we're going to do is take this hank of yarn and create this. What we want to do for starters is to take the strand of yarn and get it into the end here and get it to come out the small end here. The way I do that is I create a small slip knot here, and I use a very fine crochet hook that can fit through the tube. Slip knot onto your crochet hook nice and tight, and real simple, drop it in and pull the yarn through. You can take the slip knot out now, and what I like to do is I secure the end of the yarn to the Turkey Baster with a small piece of tape. Okay, tape it to the end. And this is so that you'll have access to the yarn after you've rolled the center pole ball. Next step is holding the narrow end of the Turkey Baster and taking the yarn from the wide end. You want to wind it around the center of the Turkey Baster. And the start gets a little hard to do because the yarn wants to slide all over the place, but just take and yarn and wind it completely flat, push the yarn together, and just keep winding for a little bit here. This creates your inner tube inside the center pole ball, a stabilizing core, if you will. Now, holding this still by the narrow end, and starting from the right hand side at the bottom, or right hand side of the yarn, you're going to wrap diagonally across the core. And while you're diagonally wrapping bottom to top, doesn't want to do that right now, you're going to be turning the narrow end to your left. Winding and turning, winding and turning right over the core. You can see that it's causing crisscrossing right over the center, and creating the ball. This isn't going to be a perfectly round ball, so every once in a while I take and squinch the yarn ball a little bit, and you can wrap it fairly tight and just keep doing that. And this is how it looks on the top and on the bottom. And just keep winding. And I'll wind a little bit more here, and then I'll come back and show you how to finish. Okay, I'm back. I've wound this up now all the way, and the end part that I'm going to do is, before we get to the end, I want to make sure you know for sure that you start it goes on the diagonal. I'm on the left hand side and wrapping it up to the right hand side of the ball. And you just keep doing left to right all the way through. Now leave a hank of yarn or a length of yarn at the end, and you're going to be securing that end by wrapping it around the middle of the ball. And tucking the end under. I make a little bitty loop and bring my yarn through and pull it tight. Here we have it all secured, and now what you do is you untape this yarn end and pull that out and slide the ball off the turkey baster. Sometimes the yarn around the hole wants to unravel a little, and just smooth it back down around the ball. I got my end a little tangled. There we go. There you go. Center pole ball of yarn. For more knitting tips, go to allfreeknitting.com or to YouTube to check out videos by RJ the Irish. Thanks for watching.